What is that? Oh, not again. All right, I'm coming. Are you Mammini? No, that's my name, but it's also true that I'm Mammini. You must be new. How can I help you? Oh really? Well, thanks for the warning, officer. I'll keep my doors locked then.
All that's known about this infamous crime lord is that he's actually a crime lady, calling herself Mischief. Her organization, known as the Evil Alliance, has been connected to various robberies of both public and private spaces as of late, which is why the police advise citizens to be on their guard at all times.
You see that bitch? I'm on TV. This rookie cop who just called had no idea who he was talking to. But you don't care about any of that, do you?
That's right. I only care about my bed, because it seems I'm the only one who knows what's really going on here.
Let's watch something more interesting, shall we? I wonder how my son is doing at that award ceremony he mentioned the other day.
Hey, are you still watching? Leave me alone, I'm trying to sleep.
And the award for the best love song goes to Thorn Bailey.
Good for him, especially since his fans don't know he didn't even write that song himself. Now, who or what am I going to have for dinner? Not Thorn Bailey for sure, his fakeness might be contagious. Nah, there's barely anything on her, probably not much in her either. Too much silicone, I hate the taste of that. Oh hello.
He's so hot. I can't wait to get to the next item on the agenda. Perhaps he'll allow me to be the muse for his next book.
Alright, thank you, Thorn Bailey. Now on to the hottest book of the year in the category, Porn Without Plot. And the winner is Tiamo Mammini.
Thank you all. I'm speechless. No, seriously, I don't even know what to say anymore because I've already won so many of these things, it's kinda getting old. But jokes aside, I'd like to thank everyone who helped and inspired me to write this best-selling novel. Special thanks to Mortimer Goth, for borrowing me your wife Bella, for Lonely Nights.
What?
Nancy Landgraf, for inspiring a certain sexy MILF character. You know which one.
So I wasn't wrong about the descriptions in this book resembling my wife a little too much.
And of course to my friend Charmaine, for teaching me how to. Oh, I can't say, I'm sure there's children watching, but thanks anyway.
That's just gross.
Hey! Don't you know how to knock? What are you doing here anyway?
That's what I was going to ask. So you've been doing my brother?
Of course not. What are you thinking? I only taught him some, piano lessons, just like I teach you.
We both know that Tiamo only plays the guitar. Don't even get your hopes up about him. He fucks anything that moves, probably won't even remember you the next day.
We have a long history together.
Sure, just like I have a long dick.
Language Wilbica. So are you ever going to tell me what you're here for?
Well, my piano lesson of course. Do you still remember that, or did my brother fuck your brains out?
No, you're the one who doesn't remember. I cancelled our meeting today because I've been feeling ill.
I can see that.
How did you even get in here?
I'm a witch. I burned your door lock off with my magic.
Very funny. If you keep misbehaving like that, I'll have no choice but to report it to your mother.
Yeah, please do that. I think a pocket money raise is long overdue. My mother is a witch too, by the way.
I don't have time for your shenanigans today. Go home.
Oh, I'll no longer distract you from your romantic fantasies that will never come true. Bye Charmaine, have fun.
Unbelievable, Brett. What the hell?
Mum, I'm home.
How was your day?
The usual. A few fights at school. The stupid history teacher hates me because I corrected his false beliefs about medieval witch trials one too many times, and my piano lesson got cancelled because Tiamo has turned that old sheepdog into a lovesick puppy.
Wilbica, language.
Sorry. I mean, she's turned into a horny bitch, desperate to fuck my brother.
That's my girl.
No offense, bitch.
Just in case you haven't figured it out yet, my name is Bitch, but I'm also a bitch, as in, a female dog, and they're still trying to pass it off as my owners not being creative with names. That's the kind of lame puns you'll encounter a lot around here.
What do you have against Charmaine?
Oh, here he is, the man of the hour. Can you explain to me why you're suddenly into ugly old spinsters?
Looks and age are overrated, Wilbica. Someday you'll understand. I only care about what's inside of people.
Namely, their blood.
Exactly. What are you brewing there anyway?
Something to make a boring night a little more fun, I hope. The mayor has something to say to the oldest families of Windenburg, and we've been invited to City Hall to hear it.
Oh no, the last time the mayor threw one of her parties for the oldest families was to announce that her fucking cat died, like anyone cares. What is it this time? Did one of her other 200 cats have kittens?
I'm afraid to find out. But this potion will make anyone who drinks it feel like they're about to have kittens themselves.
I love magic.
Oh, there's barely any magic in it. Just some mandrake from our garden, mixed with the intestines of a dirt frog I found by the pond. And the best thing is, it looks like lemonade. So, who wants to go to City Hall tonight?
She's here.
Good. I knew she wouldn't pass up the opportunity to wreak some havoc at City Hall. Proceed as planned, and stay away from any drinks for the rest of the evening. Knowing Aya, she's probably going to poison them.
What about her kids?
Wilbica is also a witch, technically more powerful than her mother, but not nearly as trigger-happy. Just don't piss her off. Watch out for Tiamo though. He's a vampire, and he can seduce you into doing anything he wants, without you even remembering it afterwards. Did they bring their dog too?
No.
That's strange. Well, never mind. If their pet familiar isn't with them, it must be at home.
How do you know so much about this family?
The same way I know so much about yours, and if you care about your sons and your cats, better do as I say.
No need for cheap threats, we're on the same side, remember? I don't want this evil in my town either.
Then stop asking questions and get to work.
Any trouble?
Of course not. The caterer tried to stop me from mixing your stuff in the drinks, but I looked her deep in the eyes, and, let's just say, she changed her mind.
That's my boy.
So when can the magic show begin?
Make sure to let them drink first. In that case, if anyone sees us actively using magic on them, they will later think of it as an intoxication-induced hallucination.
Hi there. Is this chair still free?
It was. Until now. Hi Charmaine.
And here come the literal oldest residents of the town, always preying on the youngest.
Good evening and welcome, oldest families of Windenburg. Before I tell you what this is all about, let me say hello to you from my cat May, who just had adorable little kittens. They are so
Told you.
adorable, you would never
Say, has Mayor von Hinton gained or lost weight? I can never tell.
Me neither. Her ass and tits keep getting bigger, while everything else keeps getting smaller. It's weird.
That's not weird, it's called plastic surgery.
If she knows so much about that, why doesn't she ever consider getting plastic surgery herself?
I heard that.
Great. So at least your hearing aid is still working.
Don't take it personally. Wilbica just hates teachers in general.
But enough about my cats. That's not the reason I asked you to come here, even though it does feel good to talk about it every now and then. You know, the other day, when my other cat Octavian was sick.
We may not even have to wait until people start drinking. If the mayor keeps babbling like this, they'll fall asleep and blame any magic they see on weird dreams.
Oh, excuse me for a second.
Get on with it already, or I'm going to kill your cats so you won't have anything else to talk about.
Right.
I bet that was one of her cats, telling her to shut up.
Ever since I started out as the mayor of Windenburg, our beautiful town has been in a constant struggle to prove its worth to other towns in the vicinity. Up in the mountains, there's Granite Falls, the most popular vacation destination for tourists from all over the world. Not far from there we have Brightchester, a city with not one, but two renowned universities. And a few miles down the country road, tucked away on the eastern seaboard, Brindleton Bay lives up to its name as the home of the world's biggest animal shelter. They've even elected a cat as their mayor. You should have seen little May and Octavian when I took them there to meet one of their kind in a position like mine. They were so excited.
Enough about your cats.
Sorry. What I meant to say is, Windenburg, despite being surrounded by all these interesting cities, has never been considered a terribly interesting city itself. Until now. Recent police reports show that we do have something that none of the others have. Our seemingly unimportant city is the one with the highest crime rate within a 300-mile radius. How cool is that?
And we all know who to blame for that.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I see. Anyway, there's no need to worry. The recent increase in crime rate has brought about an increase in police activity as well, meaning that despite everything that's happening, we're safer than ever before, thanks to our police force.
Like that has ever stopped me before.
And as a symbol of our strength as a city even in a time of crisis, we have been awarded the Golden Sugar Skull.
What now? Is it golden, or made of sugar? And who awarded it to us?
Who cares? It might be worth something.
I somehow doubt that. Just look at it. A cheap toy, nothing more.
Mayor von Hinton?
Yes, Barani?
I don't know about the thing. What if it attracts even more criminals to our town? I bet there's thieves out there who think this precious little gem would look nice in their trophy cabinet. You think?
That's why I only invited the oldest and most trustworthy families to share this information with. Sooner or later the skull will be placed in public for everyone to see, just like Brightchester did it with its symbol of wisdom in the shape of a giant book, and Granite Falls with its bear statue, but until we find the most fitting place to display it, our town symbol will be deposited in a safe at the Crumplebottom Bank, guarded by the police at all times.
I work at the Crumplebottom Bank. Why wasn't I informed?
You don't work at the bank itself, you were just hired to improve its security system.
So?
Either way, you're being informed now. See how useful these oldest families' meetings are? We should definitely do this more often.
No.
Okay then. Maybe not. Anyway, that's it for the business part. Now feel free to have a drink, chat with your neighbors, and enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll be here if you have any more questions, or stories about your cats.
Time to go then.
Go where? The night is still young.
But I am not, and I have yet to remove a meteorite that crashed into my garden this afternoon. No idea where that suddenly came from.
You don't happen to know anything about this, do you?
No.
Have fun.
Is it cold in here, or did the camera crew leave the front door open again? And now don't tell me I'm talking to myself. I know there's hidden cameras in this house, and somebody is probably laughing at me right now. Just as I thought. My mistress would never be careless enough to expose her secrets like that. Her basement alone is filled with half of the treasures this town has ever seen. Among other things that shouldn't be spoken of, but you'll probably see them someday. The light is calling for me. Of course. Guess I have to go there now because, plot. Alright, I'm going. Happy now? This is Forgotten Hollow, by the way, the part of Windenburg where everything interesting happens if you just believe in it hard enough. Here we have All Hag Cemetery, a morbid bar where my mistress loves to hang out in her free time, the catacombs, a nightclub for vampires, because a day club would be a little unfortunate for most of those creatures, and let's not talk about these people, they already have their own show on Netflix. Okay, maybe it was just the portal's colorful light playing tricks on me after all. Still worth checking out though. Are you still with me? Let's go.
All right, I have the dog. What's happening at City Hall?
Exactly what you said would happen. The guests have started eating and drinking and acting weird, probably because of the Mamminis.
Make sure you stay out of their way. I need you to keep me up to date about your situation. Hey, are you still there? Madam Mayor?
Listen, Barani is the most attractive person in the building. You're in love. Go and tell Barani about your feelings that you've been hiding for so long. Hello.
Madam? Oh.
What are they doing?
And now, hate each other.
That can't be happening. I must be hallucinating. You probably are. There has to be something in this juice. I've been seeing things too since I tasted it. Now that you say it, why did the mayor do this to us? I have to get this stuff out of my body.
Mischief managed. Let's go home.
Hey, what about me? Fucking bullshit. No teleportation, no vampire powers, no kid-sized bikes, boats or brooms. Sucks being a kid these days. Taxi.
That's what I call a fun evening. And the best part is, everyone will blame the mayor and her strange drink. Serves her right for making us come to City Hall just to tell us about the town's crime rate and her stupid cats.
So what's your plan?
I was going to take bitch for her evening walk, but I can't find her anywhere. Have you seen her?
No, I mean about that sugar skull. You want it, right? Why didn't you take it right then and there while everybody was busy shitting themselves?
Oh Tiamo, where's the challenge in that? Imagine how much more fun it will be to steal that thing from Crumplebottom Bank instead, and how much more that will upset everyone. Neither our neighbors nor the police have any idea that I'm the crime boss they're all so afraid of, and I want to keep it that way.
They might just get an idea that something's off about you if you keep leaving your underage daughter alone on the streets in the middle of the night.
There you are, bitch. You've been missed.
Fine, just ignore me then.
Don't make such a fuss. It's not like you can't take care of yourself.
You and I know that, but they don't.
I'll leave you two to talk this out. I have another date tonight.
But please get changed first. I'm not scrubbing any more blood stains out of that white shirt.
Nice new collar, by the way. When did you get it for her?
I've never seen that before. I thought you might have picked it up on your way back from City Hall.
Nope.
Must be from Tiamo then.
Is the two of them figuring out that neither of them got me this collar part of the plot, or can I tell them now? Not that they ever listen.
Anyway, I think I've had plenty of exercise this evening, so I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Good night, Wilbica. Just don't wake me up if you find another monster under your bed.
Ha ha.
You all go to bed and have sweet dreams of mischief, crime, and world domination hopefully. I still have something else to do, to make sure we keep our position as Windenburg's most formidable family of trolls. "13 witches, hear my bidding. Today was awesome, I'm not kidding. Despite being invited to a boring event, everything worked out fine in the end. But now it's your power that I need to borrow, for something I'm planning on doing tomorrow. The bank holds an object I strongly desire. I'll steal it. Our crime rate will climb even higher. If you were here, I know you'd find it tragic how the ageless sage rules the realm of magic. So give me your blessing for my undertaking, and a better world will soon be in the making."
Morbino! Wahee!